Alright, so let's go ahead and make a material mask for this saddle object. And if we check our UV, we already have a UV map for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and load up an image for this. And load image in the clip browser. And which one do I want here? I'll just go ahead and load this geometric pattern here. And I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop that right into the saddle's material mask, and there it is. Now we have a very cool little pattern on that, and we can adjust its size as well. Just go to the texture locator edge tab, and if we go there, we can change the horizontal wrap and vertical wrap to scale it up and down. Yeah, that works. And if I want to change the actual position of that image on the UV map, I can simply uncheck the Use UV UDIM and go to the U offset and V tile offset parameters to change that. And we can also do rotation and just adjust it till we're happy with the look. Now if I want to give the surface a different color, I can just go to the material and select the color bar right there to bring up my color picker, and yeah. Now you'll see that you don't see it in OpenGL, and that's because this geometric pattern image is overwriting the diffuse color because it's sitting on top. So what I can do is do a blend and say do a multiply or additive, but you're still not going to see that in OpenGL either. You do have to open up a render window and click on that, and now we can see the effect of the blend on the surface. Now this allows you to experiment with the different blend types to get the kind of look that you want. Alright. Now what if I did want to do something really different with this material? So I would select the effect, and maybe I want to change it from a diffuse color to a specular amount, and now we can kind of see that it is influencing the reflectivity of that material instead of the color of that material. And right now I've got a multiply, but if I go to an additive, boy, you can really see how pronounced that is. So if I invert that, now the dark lines are highly reflective and the light area is not reflective at all. And I can try different kind of blending modes. And because it's so harsh, I could just dial it back a little bit by changing the opacity. And if I drop the opacity down, now you can see the influence is not so harsh, but it does add a really interesting sort of look to that material.